how they function, I think you know all this stuff already. Weekly meetings, lessons. One of the things I did, and kind of taps into one of the questions, was because of people feeling overwhelmed with coming up with quality lessons and in-depth, most of us, we still have a bag of tricks of the parable of the sower, the paralytic, we have all these, the Bible talks, but you can only do that about 40 times and people start to get tired of it. You got to come up with some new material here, and especially if you're going after not the evangelistic outreach, but maybe towards maturing your group, helping your group grow. So what we did is we put together about 75, 80 lessons that they just had access to. So they could download. The only requirement I had is you have to download it or get it and go over it and have a quiet time on it before you teach it. Like, don't print it and then sit down and say, okay, it says, opening question. And so we tried to provide some quality things, some quality material. I have those. I will make those available to anybody who wants. I'll give them to Ralph or somebody that they can make. You guys are welcome to them. They're more the other side. They're more the maturing kind of lessons where you have great discussions. Now, none of this is bad for visitors. All of it. I think everything. I think Christians, our lives should be on display and to inspire but most, and then I realized that actually a lot of people that have been baptized in the last 15 years have very little experience with evangelistic Bible talks. So they need those too, and they need those. So we begin collecting all the old evangelistic Bible talks, the classic ones. So they do that. They come together regularly to pray, Bible study, encouragement. What we've begun to do is create a second level of leadership that they can turn to, pillar leaders, deacon couples that they can get help from, because one of the challenges Michelle and I faced right away was we had 53 small groups, and there's no way that we can get with all 53 leaders, and so we identified kind of like coaching small group leaders that people can go to for help. What do I do with my small group when this happens, when that happens? And all of it geared towards training. And the goal, of course, is deepening in our walk with God, deepening in our convictions, which causes us to grow, which causes us to bear fruit. And the fruit is the sign of, are you really growing? Sometimes we can get all focused on deepening our understanding of God, but if it's not bearing fruit, then something's wrong. Something's wrong. Knowledge of God that bears no fruit just puffs up. It should be bearing fruit. It should be making us more humble, not making us more proud, and making us more eager to go evangelize and spread the gospel, not making us less eager to reach out to people.